Hello and welcome to the Kenneth for Campbell Law Office Legal Podcast. This edition we're looking at the DWI matters where someone is under the influence of drugs. So sometimes it's under the influence of illegal drugs, weed, heroin, whatever, but sometimes people are driving under the influence of prescription drugs, but just because a doctor gives someone a prescription drug does not necessarily permit them to drive because they could be under the influence. So the police have tried to introduce into evidence these people that they call drug recognition evaluators or alleged experts, DREs, who are trying to claim that they can give opinions based upon someone being under the influence of drugs. However, defense attorneys have argued that these people are not doctors, not medical people, and their testimony is generally not accepted within the scientific community under the noted case of Frye versus U.S. So there was an unreported case where the court allowed in this kind of testimony. It went up to the appellate division of the Supreme Court, but the New Jersey Supreme Court on November 18 remanded the case called State Olenowski to a special master, in this case Judge Lisa, for a Frye hearing on the reliability and admissibility of drug recognition evaluation evidence. The State Bar argued the matter before the Supreme Court, recommending that the Supreme Court exclude this drug recognition evaluate evidence in the case and remand the matter for an appropriate foundation before anything could be admitted into evidence. And part of the thing is that oftentimes what happens is police arrest someone and they either find a certain drug in the car, or the person says, I took a certain drug, and then they go tell the evaluator, and the evaluator looks at the person, takes her pulse, and does some other, alleged testing, then says, yeah, they are under the influence of pot, or what they were told ahead of time. So DRE has not been found to be generally acceptable, and the Supreme Court basically says that there has to be, hearings on these kind of testimonies. So the big difference is if someone crashed their car and was falling down and said, I took 2 bags of heroin before driving, the police probably don't need an expert and the regular police officer can testify. So it's going to be reviewed by the special master in Olenowski. For other information on driving under the influence of drugs, visit website njlaws.com or website benotguilty.com. And for representation, contact Kenneth for Campbell's office in Edison, 732-572-0500. Thank you.